The Cavaliers coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me today, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And breaking down this game, let's now take a look here at Paul Pierce.
You know, as much as anybody in the league, Pierce is able to hit the tough contested shots. And I think that's because of his strength, and his skill level, and his ability to knock defenders off balance before rising up and making his jump shot.
And, you know, you said earlier the big bucket down the stretch, Pierce always ready to do that. In the deciding moments of the game, that's when he really separates himself and deserves the moniker, the truth.
Back in Brooklyn, the Nets tip off the beginning of a homestand in the middle of the pack. Standings is their 13 games.
His chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
You know, Deron Williams is so strong and so poised in the post. I'd like to see him down on the
right side. Williams. Again, the miss by Williams.
Still looking for that first bucket here to start the game.
Soft touch off the glass.
Kills you with the crossover, and he's got excellent size that allows him to back you down too. He can put you in the washing machine and take you for a spin every now and then.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving.
Half-court situations.
And I thought, Steve, they excelled in transition defense as well. The energy level you talked about was...
Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Here's and we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. From deep, Johnson. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight. And for the Nets, you notice that unlike most teams with their jerseys, whether they're on the road or at home, it's Brooklyn across their chest.
I think that represents them representing the borough, Kevin, and looking to establish a new identity. And even if you aren't a big Nets fan, for Brooklynites, it's easy to throw on a black and white sweater or jersey with Brooklyn across the front of it. He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in. You know, one part of Joe Johnson's game that tends to get overlooked, guys, is his ability to create space with the dribble. He's got great size, and that ability makes him the potent scorer he is.
Watch. Garnett with a screen on Irving. Williams attacking. Joe Johnson on the wing. Puts up a three. The rebound by Bennett.
Boy, in the film session, they'll say that was a well-challenged shot.
Irving passes to Tiny. Bynum inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. They've got a 15-point outing in their last game against the Bobcats in Charlotte.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped them, too.
And the basket.
Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. He was named the head coach of the Brooklyn Nets, and it's going to be interesting to see the transition. Kid, obviously, great basketball IQ, so well respected as a person in the league. I think it's just a matter as any indication. It's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
Tiny drills the elbow jumper. Tiny's got
misstate things on occasion. So do these players have bad nights. It happens.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. The rebound by Pierce.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Irving. Shoots from the elbow. The shot by Williams, no good.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
And the shot is good.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
He can fly, can he? He'll make you fun by. Livingston dishes to Blatch. Makes it off the glass. The Cavaliers trail by 12. So on the floor for Cleveland. Tiny, he's in at the point. Anderson Varejão out there with C.J. Miles. Then it's Tyler Zeller. Leonard comes in for C.J. Miles. Here's Tiny. He had a career game last time out. Bucket.
You consider the wingspan, 7'1", allows him to play bigger than his height would suggest. And I've always said it's not how tall you are, it's how big do you play.
Right.
And his skill set allows him to play on the perimeter, too.
And they'll also score in transition.
Here's Johnson. And the shot is good. Johnson's. Irving kicks to Bennett. The pass to Tiny. This one for three. Good. Bennett's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's yet to make an impact from the field.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Outside Irving. Launches it. That's good. Irving's got his second basket of the night. Pass to Bynum. Defended by Plumlee. Here's Tiny. And the block by Johnson. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes.
Defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Williams gets a screen from Evans. And it's blocked. Zeller passes to Tiny. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Well, he had a lot of success at the free throw line in their last game.
He really did. He didn't waste any of those chances when he got them.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Here's Terry. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Fades. Oh, he put it down!
It'll count.
What a shot!
I think that one was
at
good.
the buzzer! Now. And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Talk about complete control. Everything working.
A few years for Deron Williams and a lot of controversy involving his coaches. So Williams looking for stability and also I think look.
Right side Pierce. Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Williams missing again. Going back to Williams-Clark and the coaching change. Do you think he had a...
How about that basketball,
Wasn't that
man?
beautiful?
Wow. Luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
The shot's good.
Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
And they double up Garnett. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Now still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3 even before that miss.
Johnson off the bench from Blotch. And it's Johnson penetrating. Pierce. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just 1 make in their 5 attempts.
Irving kicks to Bynum. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Point field goal accuracy has been really impressive. He's ranked in the top 15.
And, you know, looking again, Steve, at his place among the top 10 assist men, he's been providing a lot of room service dimes to his teammates, and I hope they appreciate it.
Well, you know, when they need a big...
Irving with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Leonard the pass to Tiny. Trains the three-pointer. Tiny's got 32. Pierce dishes to Williams. It's blocked. They retain possession. Shots good by Blotch. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Williams passes to Anderson. 5 to shoot. From 17 feet out. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 10 points in the quarter.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. That one on Kirilenko. Andre Blotch. He's checked in for Cleveland. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn. Shoots from the right block. Gets it to go. Blotch has got 15 points. Pass to Tiny. There's the triple. Hits the bucket. Tiny's got 38 points.
This guy knows.
Here's Tiny, defended by Taylor. A nice shot by Zeller.
Well, they certainly didn't have much.
Tipped away. Miles the pass to Tiny. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tiny's got 40 points.
Promise thus far, and I'm looking for big things from this team.
Yeah, Clark, as the postseason approaches, there's plenty of optimism, but as you know, the playoffs are a whole different animal. We'll see if they can continue that momentum.
Here's Livingston. Not really his range, and it's off target. You mentioned the versatility of Kirilenko. Great length for a small forward. He can play either forward spot. Is trailed by 6. Pass to Karasov. The 3. Gets it to go. Karasov's defensive. Taken away. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Tiny, the pass to Bynum. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. He dishes it to Bennett. And there's the pass to Tiny. There's the feed to Miles. Here's Tiny. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
He got off to a slow start.
Attacking. Back to Taylor. Front past the arc. Gets it to go. He has 7.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
And we've watched 3. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland. Tiny, he's in at point guard. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Bennett. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Bynum in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Watch. The basket is good on.
Tremendous performance, no doubt.
That one is no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
As he's grown as a player, Andrew Bynum has become more forthcoming with his opinions.
Bennett's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And going back to Andrew Bynum, certainly he's shown the capability to be
really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively. That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find.
They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Watch has got 15 points here in the second half.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Shot to by 10. He feeds it to Bennett. Passes it to Tiny. Leonard on the wing. Dishes to Bynum. Cleveland moving it around. Bennett kicks to Irving. Tiny. He's guarded by Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets to the rim for 2.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Another 3 for Cleveland. Leonard the pass to Tiny. And the layup's good off the glass. Johnson outside. Covered by Irving. Got a piece of it. Now Cleveland moving it up. He kicks to Leonard. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending. The Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Paul Pierce. It's Williams with the drive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Long range from the inbound. Another miss by Williams.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. Tough day so far.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Boy, they are.
And Pierce over to help. Bynum drives in. That is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Outside Williams. The jumper from the free throw line is good. And the Nets lead by 2.
This has been a nightmare 4th quarter, just 2 of 9 shooting.
Tiny the pass to Bennett. On the wing, Irving. Smooth as silk. Williams comes with the double team. He dishes it to Bynum. Pass to Tiny. 6 to shoot. That's in, coming off the assist from Bynum. Bynum's got his 4th assist. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Miles is checked in. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Both teams play.
in and checking a new get up. Stop walking, little bit of humble, little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Friday and Friday.